have breaking news right now. A hiker found 3 bodies, and when law enforcement went out there, 2 more bodies were discovered. Oh, this is a story where a hiker came across 3 bodies, and he notified law enforcement, and then law enforcement went out there and found not only those 3, but 2 additional more.
Press release, July 12, 2023. On Sunday, July 9, 2023, at approximately 4:57 p.m., the Gunnison County Sheriff's Office was contacted by a person who was hiking in the area of the Gold Creek campground and discovered a remote campsite with a heavily decomposed deceased individual within the camp. At approximately 8:02 a.m. on Monday, July 10, 2023, investigators with the Gunnison County Sheriff's Office located the campsite and discovered 2 additional heavily decomposed deceased individuals within the campsite. It appeared that the individuals had been deceased for a substantial period of time.
You know, what happened? It's hard to believe that with 5 of them that there's not something more there. How can we explain 5 bodies? So this isn't much of the same. An investigation is underway after remains belonging to 3 people were found near. So they're saying, now they're calling it remains here. Remains belonging to 3 people found near a Colorado campground. The Gunnison County Sheriff's Office received a report Sunday just before 5 p.m. from a hiker who found remains near the Gold Creek campground. The campground is northeast Gunnison. Okay, so that was at approximately 8:02 in the morning on July 10th. Investigators with Gunnison County Sheriff located the campsite and discovered an additional 2 heavily decomposed, deceased individuals within the campsite. That doesn't sound like they were. It sounds like they were in, the campground. But I don't know if these 5 people were necessarily together. But there was a large man that disappeared with his wife. That went across social media. They did the husband, the wife, and the 3 boys disappeared. And I don't know if they were ever found. So 3 decomposed bodies have been discovered in a remote Colorado campsite. The initial discovery was made by a hiker not far from the Gold Creek campground. We heard that. That might be the one I've already read. The hiker found one of the bodies on Sunday, so only 1 body was found on Sunday, reported it to authorities. Responding deputies then found 2 more bodies there early Monday morning. Sheriff Adam Murdy told the Associated Press they haven't come across any missing persons report so far that might provide any clues to the identity. So I don't know. So we're getting kind of some mixed, conflicting information, because one article we just read said that, and it's this one here, I think. Oh, I closed it. That said that they did have, it sounded like they did know who some of the victims were, and now they're saying that they don't know who the identities. The bodies so far haven't been identified, but I think it's related to the 3 death. So it sounds like at some point after these 3 were found, it sounds like 2 additional. So that's how the first 3 were found, and then they found an additional 2 on top of that. And so far they're saying the 3 in this article that were found had they couldn't find any missing person flyer on it. So that's really all that we have on this case with the 5 bodies. 5 people, I mean, I can understand it. I guess, and maybe my audience can help me with this. When have we found 5 people dead in the mountains for natural causes?